This boat turned. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is one of those situations, and I had to move the boat here because we've had the wind start coming. Oh yeah, there he is. We've had the wind start blowing up current. Let's get him in here. There we go, it's another great fish. But what's happened here is if you look around, you can see the wind is blowing that way. Well, the current in the river I'm fishing is actually going that way. And that makes things really complicated because not only does boat control get tougher because the current wants to push you that way, the wind wants to push you that way, but here's the other thing that's happening. The current is actually being backed up by the wind. And when that happens, the fishing slows down in most every river. And here's why. These fish are so accustomed to feeding based on current breaks. So there's a couple ways you can get around this. Number one thing that I've done is if you look at how this river runs, there's an outside corner out here. Now I know that wind is really ripping out there, so it's gonna have it backed up. But right here, I've got an inside turn. I'm fishing the inside turn side, and here's why. The wind isn't getting in here as bad as it is out there. What that means is there's still gonna be some current moving this way. The other thing that that's gonna do is it's gonna bring fish that were out there feeding into here because the current's still gonna aid them in their feeding. Since we come in here, we've gotten 4 or 5 fish right away. They're all perfect eaters. I'll show you this guy. But look at, when I talk about the fact that these fish have come in here to feed, look at how he ate that jig. That's a 3/4 ounce Lindy jig with a what's it jig or a what's it grub body on it. He ate that whole thing down. He's in here feeding because this is where the current's at. So next time the wind is blowing upstream, find the areas that are still gonna hold a little bit of current because the fish are gonna stack up there and you're gonna catch them just like this guy, one after another.